starts to continue to the downside because I put more faith in the higher time frame, which is the 4-hour time frame. Because right now, this bullish structure on the 1 hour, like for all we know, is just to only, holy shit, thank you for the 50, another 50 gifted, J Dunn. WJ Dunn for the 100 gifted.
Bless, bro.
WJ Dunn. Okay? So I have to assume that the 1 hour is only bullish right now to make a retrace on the 4-hour time frame until the 4-hour time frame can flip bullish. Because that's all we know for a fact. Right now, the 4-hour time frame is bearish, and when the 1-hour time frame turns bullish while the 4-hour time frame is bearish, what does that mean? It's going for a 4-hour retrace. And right now, we're within 4-hour equilibrium. We're filling new week opening gap, which is an imbalance, filling bearish confluences. So what would I be looking for? I would be looking for changes in order flow to the downside to confirm the high time frame bearish bias that we have, and I have to assume that this uptrend that we're in on the 1 hour is literally just a retrace until proven otherwise. And we would be proven otherwise all the way up here. And you know, we've seen in the past, like we've been in this situation in the past where price, boom, market opens, then boom, we immediately jump up, and it's like, okay, you know, like that we were wrong, or the initial bias that we had got invalidated. But I would rather not be taking a guess of like, yeah, I'm just gonna try and take longs right here while we're literally sitting within a bearish confluence.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. Oh, can I grab some sweats real quick?
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yo, production, we have a new overlay. Can we please change this? Can we please change it? We have a new Alpha Futures overlay. Let me send it to you guys if you guys don't have it. We need to be on top of this, guys. Please. All right. How can I get on stream with you? You got to suck my dick and do a backflip on it. Your Alpha Futures code doesn't work. See, this is what happens when we fuck this shit up. It's code TJR. Code TJR. Sir, I will suck your penile gland and then do a backflip on it. Is TJR 25 still live? No, not right now, but it will be later in the week. Not right now, it will be later in the week. What I want to look at is I want to start looking at these low time frames. I think that market's going to open. We will probably get some sort of SMT divergence because we just inversed. We just inversed this gap. Wow, and we have equal lows. Whew. Yeah, see, we're already looking bearish. JP Morgan 100% going to long this shit just to make TJR look dumb. That's so sad. That's the awesome thing about trading. I can be completely wrong about my pre-market bias and still not take a trade and then still make money by just reacting to what the market gives. See, a lot of you guys are like, the market could open and the market could shoot up, and a lot of you guys are going to be like, holy shit, TJR is so dumb. But did I take a trade? Nope. That's the awesome thing about trading. You can make guesses, but until you actually put money on the line, none of that shit matters. I can just make predictions about where the market's going to go and why I think it's going to go a certain way, but at the end of the day, we got to wait until the market actually does something for us. How was the UFC fight? The shit was sick. No, not this one. Not this one either. Yeah, this one. Okay, so we have London highs, London lows, Asia low. Okay, bet. New York, previous week, or previous day.
Yeah, the trousers went somewhere lower.
Have Tim Reed trading in the zone.
Isn't that what we watched?
Yeah. Did you hit parlays? I went 3 for 5 on my UFC picks. Yeah, right now we're super indecisive with the market, so we're gonna have to wait and see what Price wants to do. To be honest, I would want Price to open, have ES preferably sweep out these highs, give us a bearish SMT divergence. Why not just go for the gap fill? ES already filled this slightly, so I just lost 120 bucks. It's your fault for trading pre-market. Market is watching oil right now. Respectfully, bro, nobody gives a shit about oil. What are you talking about? The market is watching oil. Bro, it's like the people that be saying that shit are like people who like deadass haven't even been trading for over a year. The market's watching oil right now to be able to dictate where the S&P 500. Like, shut up, bro. Fucking CNBC ass comment.
He kind of cooked with that, though. Is he from the future?
The world's eyes are on oil. Like, bro, stop trying to be like. That's bro. That's one of the things that I hate so much is like when people try and like be smarter. Like you're literally doing more harm than good for yourself when people are like, oh yeah, we need to look at oil to be able to decide what we want. No, the fuck you don't, bro. Stop looking at that shit.
So,
Mysterious shorter arrived to the oil chart. What's next? Genuinely, bro. Those are the types of people that watch like CNBC News like the entire hour before market open thinking that they're going to get some sort of alpha from it. Like, bro, just look at the fucking chart.
what's it called? I had a question. So if we were to sweep out these lows, then start building bullish structure, break past this high, making this a break structure, would it be safe to target like a long, targeting to this high but then like risk reward would be like super cooked. Or should I just not even take that trade just because of the RR?
Telling you right now, I wouldn't want to be looking for
Longs.
Yeah, we're just at like, cause.
But this would be better, like if we were like just sweep these highs and then come down.
It would be much better, cause again the higher time frame is bearish.
Yeah.
The higher time frame is bearish. Like I personally wouldn't want to take longs until like I don't want to take longs in this gap like at all. I don't want to take any sort of longs like anywhere up here. Like unless price is like fully like 1,000,000,000% telling me like, yeah, bro, like we're going, then like I don't want to see it, and I don't want to take longs. Weekly is still bullish. How retarded are you? Scale of 1 to 10. Do me a favor. We just consolidated since the 1st of December, and we finally closed underneath this weekly range that we've been in for the past 3 months, and you're telling me that the weekly is bullish and to lock in? You need to lock in and like get some glasses. Go to the eye doctor, twin. Genuinely. Holy shit. I get rage baited by chat so easily, especially when it comes to talking about trading. It's like, holy fuck. Like literally the amount of wrong, like just the amount of dumb shit I see in there is actually insane. Monthly's being supported. Okay. Are you trading on a monthly basis? Are you placing one trade per 3 months? Riddle me that. Are you taking one trade for every 3 months? Because if that's the case, then yes, awesome. We want to be looking at the monthly time frame. But since you're here on market open, which most swing traders aren't necessarily going to be analyzing every single market open because they're probably in a trade for like literally several weeks or months at a time, then I could give 10 shits about the fucking monthly time frame, bro. The monthly time frame's still bullish. It's a fucking United States index that goes up forever. It's the S&P 500. There's literally only been like 3 times in history that the S&P 500 has broken structure to the downside on the monthly time frame. Genuinely, you guys need an IQ test and you need to go back to school, and some of you guys actually might need to quit doing this if that's what you guys are saying. Oh my God. I'm a scalper that uses the monthly chart. No, you're autistic.
Yo, we got a soundboard now. Oh, mic is open?
Market's open. Awesome. Okay, cool.
Oh,
so
nice.
we're taking out London session highs right now. We're underneath them on ES. That's awesome. So obviously we want to stay patient. Definitely don't force anything. We'll just sit and we'll watch. To be honest, if I'm you, I wouldn't try and force anything bullish because of the reasons that we mentioned before. If price wants to go bullish, that's completely fine. I would rather price go bullish and show us a clean reversal so that tomorrow on the following day, we can know for a fact that, hey, we inversed this gap and we actually showed reversals on the 4-hour time frame. But right now we're literally just in we're in a bearish gap and we're in bearish order flow. So until the 4-hour can show us like utmost confirmation, or unless this shit gets like all the way the fuck up here, within the next 30 minutes or within the next hour, I wouldn't be looking for longs just because we're in 4-hour equilibrium. We're in this gap right now. There's more opportunity, in my opinion, to be a shorter in this market, especially after seeing this open. Like, bro, market open and we fell. Market open and we opened down like minus 200 points. Okay. Who wants to be a buyer in that situation? And then also who wants to be a buyer in the midst of war news? not really too many people. I'd rather miss on buys today than try and I would rather miss out on taking buys today than try and take longs and get fucked.
Yeah.
Because of the confluences that we have.
They're already showing like reaction off of taking out the high as well.
Yeah, so we're making a decent SMT right now.
And it won't be an SMT until we start displacing further away from this high.
Yeah. So I would be looking at like the 5 minute.
So take this off. There's all this low liquidity down here as well.
The world's eyes are on oil right now. What, bro? I was talking like CNN.
The world's eyes on one.
Like what, bro? It's literally like the first line to like a Disney movie about trading. The world's eyes are on oil right now.
Bro's definitely a fucking swing trader. Shut the fuck up, Tim. Bro, what the fuck did I say? What the fuck? You niggas just hate me. Because I got the chrome on. Okay, Timothy, I'm taking that chrome pussy. Alright, my bad. Don't take the chrome.
So look at this right now. 4 hour time frame we're bearish, 1 hour time frame we're bullish, but if you remember, we didn't go over the trade on Thursday, but we're literally printing the exact same price action we're literally printing the exact same price action that we put in on Thursday, but just on higher time frames. Let me actually show you Thursday's price action just super quick so you can see it, because trading today isn't as important as it would be on maybe like a different day.
You got that winning day?
Yeah, because we already have the winning day today. Let me show you this. Okay, so on Thursday, when we had this short opportunity, I don't want to show you the high time frames doesn't matter, because what matters is what's going on the low time frames. The low time frame, what happened on the low time frames on Thursday is what's happening right now. So if we just go into the 5 minute, I'll do a quick little summary. NASDAQ is sweeping out highs. High time frame draw on liquidity. Check. From there, on ES, because ES was the more bearish index, we had SMT divergence. So we're going to want to prioritize taking a trade on ES. Why? Because it's the more bearish index. From there, ES gives us an inverse gap. So that's high time frame sweep, SMT divergence, going to want to take the trade on this index because it's more bearish. Then we get a change in order flow. Then I'm going to want to look for continuation of that bearish order flow. So I'm going to look for equilibrium because there's no fair value gap, so I'm going to take it from the high down to the low. We fill equilibrium, then I scale down to the 1 minute time frame. How do I show confirmation that price is going to go lower? This gap right here. Okay? Now, if we look at current price, can show you exactly what's going on right here. Instead of us, or I mean, we're technically, okay, what are we doing on NASDAQ?
Sweeping out the highs
Yes.
and rebalancing.
Sweeping out a high. On ES, what are we doing?
SMT.
Nice. Then what could we potentially do right here?
Displace past break structure.
Yes. Then what would we want to be looking for?
Continuation lower.
Yes, some sort of retracement for us to get filled to be able to target these lows. It's literally like the market repeats itself. This is just all pattern recognition, being able to see that today is quite literally the exact same day as like Thursday, essentially. Like this is literally giving us the exact same thing. NASDAQ is taking out a high. We're underneath the high on ES. We want to see a change in order flow to the downside. On top of that, on the 15-minute, we actually already displaced lower right here. This was a retrace to sweep out up here. On NASDAQ, same thing. We already inversed this gap right here, this sweep up here. To be honest, like me personally, like we're bro, the fact that he remembered what market was on Thursday is crazy. He's actually a market wizard, bro. It's like it was like 5 days ago. But thank you for the glaze. But I remember trades from like months ago. That's just like you kind of just have to be able to do that when this is your job. But anyways, we have the SMT. To be honest, like after seeing this, like off this break, like already, like that's a, you know, like we're already displacing lower, you know, like this break of structure to the downside right here was low-key the one, but it's really early in the market open, so I would honestly want to see like a retrace. I think we're going to take out these lows before we get a proper retrace. But what I would want to see would be like moves down and then just like continuation lower. It would be nice if we could get a retrace into equilibrium. I doubt it though, because we're so close to these lows.
Equilibrium would be from
This high down to whatever new low that we form.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's only a low if there's an up close candle right after that.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of pre-fire and like try and preemptively predict where equilibrium is going to be, because obviously, like this candle has 4 minutes to close, so like you could draw equilibrium from like here down to here if the 1 minute starts printing bullish structure, but obviously if it pushes lower, you have to bring this down with it, you know.
Makes sense.
But yeah, I think we're gonna take out these lows first. So we're gonna take out both of these. NASDAQ, we're far underneath these. That's actually been, it's pretty much been the name of the game so far. NASDAQ has been the more bullish index, while ES has been the more bearish index. We have relative equal lows down here. It's pretty ambitious, but never say never. See, so once again, you remember all those chatters saying today was a very obvious bullish day. Those guys are retards. That's why you don't listen to people that are in the chat. Obviously, I mean, I'm sure you know that by now, but you know, let's not listen to the people that have no clue what they're doing. So we just broke structure to the downside. We have a lot of low resistance liquidity right here. You know, I wouldn't necessarily force a trade unless you see something, but NASDAQ is setting up pretty well right now. We still have these draws on liquidity on NASDAQ that we can look to take out. And I would just stay patient with this. I wouldn't try and force anything. So, you know.
Yeah, we did inverse this gap, but that's still not enough confirmation for us to want to go lower, right? Would it be better for us to?
No, we already have plenty of confirmation that we're gonna go lower.
Okay, so for me, looking for something like this to go lower, it would be like kind of invalidated just because we already have all that confirmation. We might get that reach.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
So for me to look for something like a freaking rebalance into this 5 minute to then go lower, would that kind of be like not invalidated, but kind of like pointless just because of all the confirmation we already have?
No, I think you're looking for a continuation, because right now we have we have a sweep, we have a break, or we have an inverse of this gap. So for me, typically, what do I like to look for? You know, I'm going to want to look for a continuation of this new trend that's formed. So we've had opportunity to fill orders, which was up here. How do we know the opportunity was taken with a change in order flow? Once we see the change in order flow, what am I going to look for? Continuation of the current order flow that we're in to prove that the trend is actually going to continue. So I need to see like equilibrium or fair value gap to get filled. You know, like this gap could get filled, or equilibrium could get filled. And to be honest, we're still within the manipulation time frame of market open. So I would not really be looking to like jump the gun and try and get into a trade this early on. Like, to me, it's almost like a little bit suspicious as to, you know, like why is price taking out these lows so early on when, in my opinion, these lows down here were the objectives for the day. So that in my head is like kind of fucking with me a little bit, especially because Nasdaq didn't take out these lows. ES was able to take them out. So it's like, why is price
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Why is price doing this during the manipulative stage of market open? You know? So I would rather, again, be on the side of I want to wait for more confirmation than be sorry. So I'm looking and seeing all of this, see ES is underneath these lows, but Nasdaq is above them. You know, I would rather wait a little bit. Wait to see like good confirmation. Now, again, if Nasdaq puts in these lows and we get good retraces up, like break 1 minute structure to the upside, I'm immediately waiting for some sort of 1 minute change of order flow to the downside to target all three of these lows because this shit's like free bread right here. But taking a short right here,
Be dumb.
yeah, it would be dumb. I wouldn't want to do that, you know, because like we're getting action right now. So I would be looking at something like this gap. I would be looking at, you know, potential equilibrium. Equilibrium's all the way the fuck up there though. So
Does that to get exactly to equilibrium?
nah. We don't even have to fill equilibrium. We can just come up and fill this gap.
You want this one?
Yeah, you can put it off. Or I'm chill. I don't really want it right now. Okay, so Nasdaq just took out these lows. Highly likely going to take out these lows. Still 15 minutes into market open. I have a slight feeling that we're going to get like okay, so ES came up and filled this gap. I would want a deeper retrace. What I was going to say is I have a slight feeling that we're, yeah. See, so now we put
Wait, when
in
did we
this.
fill
So
that gap in?
this is good, just now.
We just do that?
So this is fire right now. We took out this, now we put in this low. That's real close to this. This is what I like to see right here. Right now, we don't really have good price action, though, to be able to look for shorts because the low that we would need to break in order to change order flow back to the downside is right here. So what I was going to say is I think that we're due for like kind of a deep retracement because we made this move down. That, in my opinion, was the objective for the day. So in turn, I would like to see some form of manipulation to be able to get these sellers out of the market, whether that's a deep retracement up, to be able to stop whatever the fuck they're in over here out. Same thing here on ES. Like I would want to see a deeper retracement up, you know, maybe fill this gap a little bit more if we were to continue this down. So
Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. But it's all about being patient. You know?
new week opening gap should be your only draw on liquidity.
Or do the price up. It's like if someone were to be shorting here, like boom, boom, we retrace, blah, blah, whatever, their stop would probably be at this high, right?
Yeah, but that would be stupid. Someone took shorts right there. They're an idiot. Because why would I like see? I think that we're due for a deep retrace on this. I honestly think that we push. I think on Nasdaq, we actually push past this gap. We might even inverse this gap on Nasdaq. While ES is getting like a clean fill of this, I think we inverse the gap on Nasdaq to the upside while still having a bearish bias. While ES fills this gap, like ES isn't. I don't think that ES is going to inverse this gap. If ES does inverse this gap, then beautiful, bro. We can look for longs up to these highs. You know, because we can see this is just like an hourly sweep, and then it's like that. We want to go higher, and like, you know, the obvious objectives would be up here. But yeah, what I'm seeing right now. Tell me I'm not fucking good at this, because I literally just said that we were going to get a deep retrace. I think that Nasdaq will probably end up inversing this gap or just fill this gap completely, while ES stays within this gap, like maybe till the 50% mark. And then if the bias is bearish, then cool, we'll be able to see 1 minute bearish order flow out of this or change, because right now we're breaking structure to the upside on the 1 minute. So we'll want to see 1 minute change in order flow to the downside out of that. Boom, that's an entry right there. Or if we end up inversing this gap on ES, because ES is the more bearish index, then awesome. We have our targets to the upside. But right now, we're just sitting here watching and waiting. Yeah. So this is a big candle down, but again, we don't really have any gaps to see for us to like inverse. Even with this big candlestick down, like
people are probably selling right there.
People are probably selling right there, but I don't. This shit's not even that believable to me. Like, you know, I would like it's 950. I don't know. Like, I would still rather be on the side of like be patient rather than. Especially because we barely filled that gap in. We didn't even get a proper 5 minute retrace, bruh. I think that we come up and maybe take out these highs one more time. That's just what I see. I think that we're manipulating shit right now. I think that it's trying to convince people to go in both directions. I think it's trying to convince people to go long off of the sweep of these lows. I think it's also trying to convince people to go short off of like this weak ass fill of this gap, without a proper 5 minute retrace. I would rather be patient and wait for price to actually decide where it wants to go. Like, so did we just put in even lows here? We did. Let's see the exact number. Remove this. The low of this candle is 24,340. 24,000. Yes, so we have dead equal lows right here. Still wouldn't really want to be looking at any of this right now.
Something.
I would still rather. So we just took out those lows, but still, like, I'm not into this price action right now. Like, it's 951.
Geez, we're just dumping though.
Yeah, but look at Nasdaq.
Yeah. Can you show ES again? And can you already take that?
No, Nasdaq's above, like sitting right at these highs or right at these lows right now. Did ES take these? Low is 6,649.25. Equal lows right here. Tell me what you're thinking.
I'm thinking I'm just kind of not really confused, but the thing is, we already took out these draws, but we do have more draws down here too. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking we take out this high, potentially fill in this gap, but then continue lower, fill out like draw more lowers. I mean continue up. My bad. I feel like we take out this high, sweep out more liquidity. As we're sweeping out this high, we're gonna build up low resistance liquidity, then sweep down lower, or there's also a gap here as well. Yeah, we're just taking out everything. I haven't seen an entry.
Neither have I, to be honest. The best entry that I have seen so far is one that I wouldn't have wanted to take, which was the break to the downside right here off of this fill. And the reason for that is because just like, look at this stop loss compared to like, this would be a 1-to-1. I'm not willing to take that. Especially knowing that we would literally be shorting. We're literally shorting while we're actively taking out an hourly low.
Yeah.
And we're literally seeing prices having trouble pushing past this hourly low right now on NASDAQ. Again, I would want to get a cleaner retrace. Some like this was a good high time frame retrace, but I would want some clean shit for me to be able to like fully be willing and able to take like a proper short, and maybe price just dumps down without us and I would be completely fine with that. But bro, NASDAQ is battling with this low right now. So
That could be a sweep to then take out the highs, though. You think?
There you go. So I would toss on equilibrium. Notice how equilibrium's lining up perfectly with this high right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also that 5 minutes.
So that looks real fucking good to me. And also, as crazy as this sounds, we very well, what happens if we end up inversing this? What happens if we end up inversing this and then get a 5-minute retrace and then
Should I target those highs?
bingo. So we have two really good options right now. We have the option to look for shorts because we got sweep, break. Now we're getting a high time frame retrace. Awesome. Once we can get into these high time frame continuation bearish continuation confluences, we can be on the 1 minute. We can just look for change in order flow to the downside. That's an entry. If we don't get that, then we can look for boom, this gap to get inversed, for us to get a retrace on the 5 minute, and we can't let ourselves get confused with a retrace into a 5 minute bearish gap with a 1 minute break to the downside as an entry versus a 5 minute disrespect of a bearish confluence with a retrace, because on that 5 minute retrace, it's going to be a 1 minute downtrend. So we can't confuse that for a short entry. Why? Because we inverse this gap and we changed order flow. So we want to see the 1 minute break structure to the downside to look for longs out of it to be able to target these highs. Okay. So again,
So say on the 5 minute, like during the 5 minute candle, as we get that retrace into the bearish 5 minute, right? So say on the 5 minute we get a retrace. It's not safe to enter right off of the first bearish signature, like an inverse fair value gap or something, because we haven't fully inversed.
Nah, look. So we just need to think of our steps. So right now, what have we done? Opportunity to fill orders, check. show proof that opportunity was taken by break of structure, check. Now we're getting a retrace to show what continuation of the new trend that we're forming. So if we can see a fill of equilibrium, actual clean fill of this gap, and then change in order flow off of that on the 1 minute, then that means we're going to extend lower. Versus what you were saying is like, how do I know if it's going to be a retrace versus an extension down? Exactly. So that's why we need to look for these confluences. Because right now, what are we in? We're in bearish order flow. But if that bearish order flow gets invalidated by us closing above this gap, then what can we assume? Now we're in bullish order flow. Right?
Yeah.
So if we fill this gap and then break structure out of it, we can assume that this is going to be an extension lower. Versus if we inverse this gap, we're going to want to wait for a change in order flow to the downside, but we're not going to look for executions because our executions are going to be to the upside.
Okay. And then, so it's just best to wait to see if it gets inversed or not, rather than executing a trade while we're still in the 5 minute.
Well, I mean, if we'll be able to see whether or not we're going to get this inverse or not. You know, price is going to come in it, and then either it's going to go above it or it's going to stay within it. Like, it takes a couple candlesticks to be able to prove that, or to be able to change order flow to the downside. Like, we'll be able to see. Okay, so we just swept out that high. To be honest, like, we got real close to equilibrium here. We got back within this gap. I would be eyeing these lows right here for a potential break of structure back to the downside. Yes, boom, yeah, so I'll be looking at these lows right here. Did we make equal highs here? If we made equal highs, I don't like that. We made equal highs here on ES, but on NASDAQ we swept them, so just something to keep in mind. Ideally, we move a little bit higher. Ideally, on NASDAQ, we can come back up. And
hopefully we don't.
These highs.
Yeah, hopefully we don't take out this low, so it's like low resistance to line it up to sweep out these.
Yeah, exactly. So ideally, price pushes up, and we can hit equilibrium and as well take out these highs. Because again, a lot of people were shorting on this move down. Ideally, we come up and sweep these people out. And also, ideally, this move down gets more people short so we can just manipulate them more. Again, we got to think that the market's going to try and manipulate as many people as possible to be able to get them out of the ideal move as much as possible. See, we're seeing people say full port shorts right now. Everybody takes shorts. Oh, this is what we should do, And respectfully, like, we just made equal highs on ES. That to me is looking like a strong draw on liquidity for us to take people out. And then on top of that, we have equilibrium sitting right up here. We still have the potential to just break to the downside, but
something to keep in mind.
Yeah, for sure, something to keep in mind.
So, what do you think it'd be not a safe idea to take shorts off of that break of structure?
Oh no, if we break structure to the downside, I think that's the one. Like, personally, I think if we break right here, and I don't want to force you to take a trade, because
it's equal lows as well.
I'm not a perfect trader. I could be wrong. So, and I also want you to take your own trades. So, these equal highs do scare me on ES for sure.
We just said an equal lows as well.
But yeah, right now we need to understand the order flow that we're in, which is bearish right now on the 5 minute. 1 minute's bullish, but again, when we're bullish on the 1 minute but bearish on the 5 minute, we're just waiting for a 1 minute change in order flow to the downside, and that means we're going to get the 5 minute extension lower.
Yeah.
But I mean, we've done good being patient so far. I'm gonna let you handle the rest of this because I think I've already said a little bit too much of what I'm looking for. I think you got this from here moving forward.
Gotta sweep these highs. Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, so let's again remember
5 minute.
check that 5 minute because if we inverse that,
Yeah.
that's a key. That's key point. That's key point. See, now everybody's saying full port longs. You guys are fucking idiots. Literally just 2 seconds ago, everybody was saying full port shorts. You guys are idiots, bruh. Stopped. Minus $160 on shorts. All good. Whoever shorted his ass. Look at oil. Holy fuck.
Look at oil.
The world's eyes are on oil right now. Holy shit, bro. Jeez, dude. Why don't you guys just stay... Notice how staying patient gets you paid, bro. Motherfuckers got manipulated. I literally said that you guys were going to get manipulated by this shit, bro. Oh, man. Jeez. But you can't lie, though. Prior to me being here, you would have gotten fucked up in this chop, bro. You would have gotten fucked up in this.
I already know what the trade I would have took. I would have yeah, I already know what I would have took.
You said you already know what you would have taken?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Jeez, 30 seconds.
Okay, so 30 seconds. If
So what I'm
on
looking
ES
for-
we inverse this gap, holy fucking bull run.
Yeah, what I'm looking for, I'm waiting for the 5 minute to get inversed, then a pullback, then to target the longs. But
Bingo.
the thing is, I don't want to like enter off like too late. But that's where I fucked up last time. I was waiting for
Again, last time was way better than taking the wrong trade.
Okay.
Again, you already have a winning day today.
I do have a
We're
winning
going for fucking cherry on tops right now.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
so
do
cool.
that.
ES just inverse this. We're bullish today. We're bullish. Okay, so now even though we are bullish, what's price going to do? Just like how we're trying to convince people that we want to go short right here, and just like how we're now convincing we want people to go long, it's going to want to convince people to go short again.
Yeah.
The market is just all manipulation. It's like a toxic ex girl. Okay, it's gonna tell you, oh my gosh, I love you so much. Oh my gosh, I hate you so much. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Oh my gosh, I hate you so much. Until it becomes consistent with, I hate you, or I love you. So we want to wait until that becomes consistent.
That was like a good explanation.
Yeah.
That was really good.
So, boom. Right now we got inverse to the upside, deep retracement right now. Oh my goodness. See?
Holy smokes.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Okay, manipulated those lows.
Now I would want to be patient here. Okay, because this sweep of these lows, look, NASDAQ didn't sweep these lows. NASDAQ's the more bullish index. SOT. Okay, so again, like literally, what did I say? We're going to boom, inverse this gap, convince everybody that we want to go long, and then what's price going to want to do? Stop them the fuck out. Now, what's price doing? Boom, stopping everybody the fuck out. Then, potentially convince everybody to go long again. And that, in my opinion, would be the one that we're trying to look for.
That's in the 1 minute as well.
Yeah, but again, we should stay patient.
Yeah.
Stay patient on it. And right now, I mean, bruh, like, let's just look at this. Like, this is choppy. Or the 5 minute, this is fucking ugly, This is really ugly price action. I'm going to want to look at this 1 minute gap to see what we do. So on the 15 minute on ES, we just came up and filled this 15 minute gap. Again, the higher time frame is still technically bearish. If we come up and we don't inverse this, NASDAQ, we ain't got no fill of this just yet. To be honest, bro, like this
How
is
does a 15 minute look on? Nothing.
fucking ugly. We get sweep to the upside. We're actually maintaining bearish order flow right now. If we look at this down to here, we're filling this gap. But I would really be looking to see what price does off this 1 minute gap if it wants to do anything. Again, everybody's going back and forth. Like, chat has said 3 different biases, like, over the past 5 minutes. Notice how I keep flipping my bias as well, but we're not executing. Like I would rather flip my bias back and forth without executing and then actually be right when I do execute and know for a fact that price is actually going to go in my favor. Because right now, we see price boom go up, boom go down, boom go up, boom go down. We don't know where the fuck price wants to go yet until we can actually get consistent confluences that get respected. Like if we just scale, go to the 5 minute, like zoom out a little bit. Look at this. We're in this range. We're playing ping pong between these highs and these lows. Price doesn't know where the fuck it wants to go right now. So I would rather wait until price knows where the fuck it wants to go than try and force my opinion on a price that doesn't even know where it wants to go. Right? That's what all of you guys are trying to do right now. You guys are trying to force your own opinion on where price should go when you have no clue where it wants to go. If we're looking at this right here, ES broke out of this range and then played back into it, and now we're back down at these lows, while NASDAQ is still playing within this range. Like price is looking ugly right now. I'll be looking at this high on NASDAQ right now. Why? Swept out high time frame lows. Again, we're just looking for consistency. We're looking for the last step in our shit every single time. Same thing with this. We swept out the high, inverse the gap. We were looking for this gap to get filled and then capitulation off of that. We didn't get it. What did we get? An inverse of it. So now what do we see? Sweep, high time frame manipulation, inverse of this gap, fill of equilibrium. Now we're looking.
Pretty structure to the upside.
Yes. And until we can actually get some sort of consistency, we can't do shit. All eyes on oil. Maybe we should have traded oil today.
Yeah, really. How does the oil trade look like?
All eyes on oil, really. Shit looks like ass, bruh.
Bro,
the world's eyes are on oil. The world's eyes are on oil. Literally, bro, like who would look at this hourly chart? This shit's ugly. Meanwhile, people have taken 3 different trades within this. We haven't taken a single one because price is literally forming doji candle, doji candle, doji candle. Nothing to do within here until price tells us what it wants to do. Right now, there ain't shit to do. I'm gonna go pee.
Dang, Bart. Bro, we just pushed past his low.
Okay.
I would want it short because I don't know if we're waiting to get all the way back up here. But at the same time, it does look really ugly. Hey, this is the low I was talking about. Like we pushed past
This
that.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we got to see, like, we're back at the bottom of this range. It's like the same thing. Like, I wouldn't want to be looking for longs at the top of this range. I also wouldn't want to be looking at shorts at the bottom of this range unless price is, like, supporting that with confluences. Like, what other confluences do we see besides it just pushing past this low?
Nothing.
Yeah. So,
Okay, that was something I didn't know.
yeah, so, like, if anything, it should be, I mean, I'm not a range trader, but, like, you know, like range traders would be longing down here and like shorting up here. That's not really my style at all. But you know, it's like we've been playing from these highs down to these lows with nothing, like no confluences aligning since market open, like at all. There hasn't been a single entry for us to be able to take. Like at all since market opened. Like ES is the more bearish index. We've been established that. Nasdaq is the more bullish index. We've been established that. But neither of them are correlating. So I would rather wait until they're both correlated because Nasdaq still hasn't broken out of this range. ES is underneath this range, but when was remember last time that ES had broken out of a range to the downside and that was like completely wrong and we actually wanted to be bullish? Yeah. So, same exact situation right now, you know? Like, we could just be coming to the bottom of this range, and then we also could very well be putting in a fucking bullish S&P. ES is pushing lower lows while NASDAQ is well above these, so we could just be, you know, what happens when we inverse this 1 minute gap? What happens if that happens?
Execute. That makes a lot of sense. Oof.
It's a tricky day today.
It was a really tricky day.
I wouldn't try and force anything. I wouldn't try and force anything on the market. I would just I would take what you see. You know, if you see that as an execution point, I mean, there's literally no harm in. Let's make sure that we're on the evals. There's no harm. Yeah, we are.
On the evals?
Yeah, there's no harm in it because it's a fucking eval. You know. Mm-hmm. So if you see that as your execution, then you know, do your thing. Santa Cruz Medicinals is gonna pull up tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's gonna lead us through a nice little workout.
That'd be Santa Cruz. We're also inside of a bullish confluence as well. But at the same time, it's like what you said, patience.
Yeah.
Stop loss at the low. Same thing as last time. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a big move. Bro, what? But how do I not letting me execute?
What, I press back?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You're trying to do 2.5 contracts?
2 minis.
Oh, yeah, you just did 2 minis.
I had a bad feel. I don't know if I should have my stop here or down here because same as last time. Remember when we manipulated here before?
Look at where you take profit, where you want to put your take profit.
This high?
Okay, so that's already a 1 to 2. That's already a 1 to 2. look at where you could potentially put your stop. Okay, but also, so this is a 1 to 2. Then under these, this still gives you a good risk to reward with a lot more like safety.
Yeah.
And then, you know, you can also look at these highs as well. This could be like, I mean, I don't know, how do you typically manage your positions? Do you do 3 contracts, 3. Yes, that would give you like $5,400 profit. To be honest, I mean, I know it's like riskier, but I would go for the $6,000 profit. So we would have to figure out what that would be with 400. Yeah. So we would want clean 400. So 400 would be like right above that. I would go like maybe for this high just to keep it safe. Or we don't want it to be anything like crazy over 6,000. We low-key want it to be 6,000 on the dot. So this is 400. Probably want it to be like slightly above. This is entry. Maybe like 405 type shit. We also need to put on these.
Jeez, that's a... What's the maximum loss limit?
5,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's no, like, daily loss limit?
Nah, I don't think so.
That was a big retracement.
All right, there you go. Yeah, bro, today's really tricky. ES just inverts this bearish gap right here, though. So, if anything, that should give you a little bit more confidence in your longs. Even though that moved down, you probably got a little bit spooked by that, huh, buddy? You probably got a little bit spooked out, bro. See, that's why you got to trust yourself, man. You can't, like, can't be scared by shit like that. You cannot be scared by shit like that.
That move was like, I really wanted to close.
Bro!
I really wanted to close.
No,
I'll
see?
be so honest with you, bro. Bro's like, why is Marquis so tricky today, bro? Big move up, big move down, big move up, big move down, big.
But we waited for all the confluences to
right.
align, and
You're
see,
right.
when we wait for everything to align, we start fucking getting some motion, man.
You right though, twin.
When we start seeing, when we start letting the confluences align, we can actually start making some money.
I have a feeling you're in this exact same trade, bro.
I am.
You're in this trade too?
Yeah.
Oh, oh my god. Bro, how many times am I gonna take? Oh, nice.
Bro, I mean, I can also be wrong. I haven't been wrong since the start of this month, but, you know.
Oh, nice. That makes me feel a lot better. That makes me feel really good, bro. Is that for sure 6,000 TP?
Just a little bit more. Or, I mean, maybe we should move it like a little bit higher, like 410.
We can get away with it too. That was a big candle up.
Imagine price just inverses this gap again. That shit would be fucking stupid.
Please don't say that, bro.
Has the opportunity to. Never say never. Why is Tim in a trade pre-market? Jeez. International idiot. Bro,
Mods.
yeah. Mods. Teach him production, teach him daylight savings while raping him.
WoW is insane, bro. WoW is actually insane.
Who the fuck said short? All of you do. All of you did. You guys said short down here and then it went long. You guys said long right here, then it went down. You guys said short right here, then it went up. The only person that's been right this entire day has been Tim. You guys are idiots, bro. It's a flag pattern. It's a flag pattern. Potential retrace right here, guys. It's a potential retrace. Thank God the world was watching oil.
Dude, that could have been people who try longing at this candle manipulate this low.
Yeah. I mean, we very well could still manipulate all of this shit and just still play within this entire gap, entire range. All of that shit's still possible. Like, literally right now we're range bound, right? Like, we're literally just playing within this range. Like, we go from this high down to this low, from this high down to this low, from this high down to this low. Now we're kind of back up towards these highs, but you know, market can only stay range bound for so long, so we'll see what it wants to do. But you know, we very well could come back down and stop ourselves out. But again, it doesn't matter because it's an eval. Yeah, it would be different if. See, I'm glad that we aren't taking this on your qualified account, and I'm glad that we're in the positive on that, or already have a winning day on that, because that would fucking suck. I had to literally triple check that we were on your eval. Dude, such a choppy day. Literally just up and down all day. Market open in 9:30. It's 10:30 right now Eastern time, and I would know because we are on Eastern time in Miami. I don't know who the fuck you are or where you live, but I don't know what to tell you, bruh. Holy chop out, bro. This is crazy. Look at this, bro. Market open. This is so ugly.
Is it 15-minute time frame?
5 minutes. There's 5 minutes, like, literally just. It's funny because whatever direction the market chooses, like, that will either be take profit or stop loss. And we just have, like, the middle. We literally have the equilibrium of this range. And the nice thing now is we made our decision, so you know, it's now it's like let's stop with the analysis and just like let the shit rock, you know. Yeah, you're literally already in it, so there's no reason to overanalyze. Like I'm sure you probably got spooked by us inversing this gap. Like we're already in the shit. We just gotta let it fucking ride. Something here on this ES trade. Just gotta let the shit rock. Shorting. Can you answer why you traded a different time this fucking day? Holy shit. Hey guys, in the United States of America, Cheezer with the 10 gifted. Thank you, Cheezer. Holy shit.
That's what Cheezer?
Yeah, I think so.
Cheezer.
W Cheezer. Newsflash, guys. The United States runs the fucking world. And what the United States is on daylight savings time. When the United States is on daylight savings time, Austin hour. So guess what? Everybody internationally has to follow what we do. So, hate to break it to you, it's 10:30 Eastern time. I don't care what time it is for you in Europe. I don't give a fuck what time it is for you in Africa. You guys have to be on our time. So, go on your iPhone and look at the world clock and see what time it is in New York. Fuck the USA. Well, here you are trading a US index, so we're actually big leagues, and you guys need to figure it the fuck out. Long story short, literally just look at what time it is in New York, and whatever time that is, the market opens at 9:30 a.m. every single fucking day. Thank you for the 5 gifted, B Flowers.
So WWW. I would love for this gap to get disrespected.
Yeah, I mean, I think if that gap gets disrespected, you win that shit.
Holy chalk!
Literally. Need to hear this shit. Holy fuck, yo, production,
yo.
please.
Rate me, bro.
Please, bro. Bro, I told you, bro. I told you I was gonna boss you the fuck up, man.
Look, in the last 7 days.
Holy fuck, bro. 7 days?
Yes.
Bro, congrats, man.
Why is he sad?
He's probably sleeping. Ew, does that mean that girl's still in the crib?
Yes, 100%.
It's gross. Get her out. Production. Literally. Production, tag team them.
Some dude inverse my entry.
Really?
He just shows up.
Hey.
Sometimes it gets to me, the things people do. Does it hurt to see all the things they put you through? Should I stay here and live like this? And have to tell my kids about the
Wait,
things
why
that
did...
we have made?
Bruh.
When you pass me on the street, do I...
Imagine.
Nah, I can't say that.
Imagine. Would you get rage? Would you get roid rage?
I'd honestly, I'd like, damn.
Imagine. It has the opportunity to.
Please don't
It has the opportunity to, bro. We had to extend the take profit because we need a $6,000 win, bro. ES took out this high. We're range bound, bro. It's not looking good. Should we just close it?
Nah, let that bitch ride, bro.
Hey, good.
Let that bitch ride, bro.
But you never really knew that. But you never really knew I felt this way.
Look at oil! Look at oil! Nah, bro, I really turned Tim into a profitable trader in one fucking week. Fuck all of you guys, bro. Oh my god, on your fucking head top! On your fucking head top! On your head top! On your fucking head top! On your fucking head! On your fucking head, bitch! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Nice.
On your fucking head. Hell yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! Stop playing, son! Stop playing, son!
On your fucking head. On your fucking head. Hey, can you do me a fucking favor, please? Literally every single idiot that was telling us, oh, go long up here, you got fucked. Everybody that was telling us, go short right here, you got fucked. Everybody that was saying, go long right here, you got fucked. Everybody that actually listened to what I was telling Tim ended up making money today. Come on, bruh. We sit here, we stay patient, and we make money every single fucking day from the market. I'm telling you, bro, if you just listen to what the fuck I tell this dude every single day, market open, bro, we've been fucking eating. We've been fucking eating. That's $6,167 on the fucking day, bitch. $6,000 on the fucking day.
Blue bands, blue bands, blue bands.
Damn.
Ah, nice. Yo.
Stay hating.
What's up? Where are the haters?
Yeah, where'd they go?
Yeah, where they at?
Non-existent because they got stopped out.
No, literally.
Literally. They got stopped out.
Yo, that one nigga inversing me every day on TikTok. Yo, how you
Yo,
doing, bro?
comment on that dude's video right
Yeah,
now.
how
Say,
you doing,
fuck
bro?
you. Literally, comment on that dude's video right now. Say, how'd that one go for you, buddy? Genuine, guys, Tim has only lost one trade throughout this entire challenge. I blew 200.
Oh, no trades for me today.
Oh, no trades for me today. No trades for me today. Why didn't you take this one, buddy? Why didn't you try and inverse Tim on this one, buddy? No trades for you today. Yeah, it's almost like you got your whole shit fucking blown, bruh. It's almost like you got your entire account fucking blown because Tim has literally only lost one trade. Has literally only lost one single trade since all of this shit started.
Literally, bro. Fucking literally. Straight bangers. No trade for me today. Oh, I didn't wake up on time to keep fucking money. Oh.
Yeah, right, buddy. How much did TJR make? I'm up like 50K. My stop's at break even. I still have half my position running. I want to close more partials right here, and if we can get deeper into this gap, I'll let this bitch run.
Nice. So you already secured 50K?
Yeah.
Nice. Yo. Nice.
Thank you for the 5 gifted, Bruce.
Thank you for the 5 gifted, bro.
Thank you for the 5 gifted. To be completely fair with you, I think you're trading better than the vast majority of mentors on TikTok and shit right now.
Jeez, yo, bro, it's so crazy how all it is just fucking patience. You know what?
Chilling.
Bro. Maybe it's a chrome, because I see your money.
Y'all need to buy my course or something.
It's
You said literally.
almost as if he knows what he's doing.
Y'all need to buy my fucking course, bruh. It's almost like it's almost like we dead ass doc. He didn't do shit. I almost called you the N-word, bro. Oh my god. He literally just made 6, bro. He literally got one step closer, bro. Actually, no. This eval's passed now because we just have to hit CPI method.
Oh, easy. And that's on 2 accounts too.
Yeah, it's on 2 accounts. We gotta make sure that them bitches got copy traded. Imagine if they didn't. Dubs. They got copy traded. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Nice, bro.
Did you trade? You did a Taco Boy? Hell yeah, nigga, I'm a Taco Boy. I'm gonna fuck. You smack the TVs. Ugh. Nice. Bro, that big ass candle down scared the fuck out of me. I'm gonna be so honest.
Nah, bro. I know. I'm sure both of these spooked you crazy, huh? That's why you gotta stay in that bitch, bro. All eyes are on oil. Yo, guys, let's turn our focus to the world's commodity right now. All eyes are on oil. Over the past fucking 12 hours, it hasn't moved at all. Yet the world is watching oil. The world is watching oil. Actually, no, the world's watching Timmy hit fucking TP.
Bro, how many people were on there? 30,
Like 33?
33 at max?
Yeah. Alright, close partials once this bitch is.
Bro, I can't believe we banged on this price action too.
Bro, I'm just telling you, it's all patience, bro. Hell yeah, I'm up crazy now.
Nice, fuck yeah.
Bro, this month has been insane for me. I'm up 86,000 today. If I were to close right now, it's another 6-figure day. I've only had 6-figure days this month.
Nice,
It's
bro.
fucking crazy. Look at this month, boys. 570,000.
That's my mentor! That's my mentor!
She's ripping still. Holy fuck. Yo. You gave him last night's trade? Bro, last night's trade was farming a winning day.
Literally, we see Marco's going down. We're like, all right, let's just short that bitch.
Literally, bro, it was off of War News. Like,
You even asked me what I want to do. I said short. That was my symbol.
yeah, that was Tim's choice, bro. W trade, thank you for all the idiots shorting. Literally, thank you.
Holy shit.
Thank you for literally everyone being our exit liquidity.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank
I
you.
don't know what I would have done without you guys today. I can't lie.
Thank you for your liquidity. Thank you for all your orders. Thank you for all the dumbass chatters that were telling us to go in the opposite direction of the market literally every single second throughout the first fucking hour of market open, bruh.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Literally, bro. Everyone, go long right here.
Go
Go long right here. Go long right here. Go short right here. You're laughing, but that used to be you,
No,
bro.
yeah,
That was
no.
literally 2 weeks ago. That was you, bro.
No, you're right. No, you're right though. No, you're right.
That's bro, I'm telling you, that's how everybody else is. But you realize, like, once you have patience and you let the market tell you where it wants to go, you let the trades come to you. You're not trying to force your opinion on the market because the market doesn't give a fuck about your own opinion, bro.
True, bro. That was crazy patience. We literally didn't take a trade till like 10:30.
Yeah.
Jeez, a whole hour just patience.
Just sitting, watching, and waiting, bro, until the market can actually tell us where it wants to go, bro. I'm telling you, that's all you got to do. Just got to sit, watch, and wait, bro.
Is that your TP?
Yeah, the end of this, the end of the weekly gap is right here. I mean, I could set it higher, to be honest, but I'm just going to close everything here. We should just bull run to it.
That's honestly a fucking dummy, bro.
7-figure month incoming? That would be fucking crazy.
Honestly, you're so due, bro.
W. Tim. He's not only 3 winning days away from getting his first payout, but he's also literally 1 more trade away from passing the Alpha Advance accounts, and then literally after that, he just needs 1 more trade to be, and then farm winning days to be able to get his second payout, bro. Imagine if you get, bro, how many payouts should we go for this month, bro? Like 4.
At least 5.
5? Hey, bro, I like that. It's ambitious. The only difficult thing. Fucking idiot. Genuinely. The only thing that, yeah, I don't think we can get 5, bro. Because we have to get 5 winning days.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So I think 4.
This
If
week,
well, yeah, if we get it from I mean, I guess it depends on what you consider like payouts, because like we'll get one from the 0 account, and then we'll get 1 each from the advanced accounts. Ideally, as long as price, is still like doing us good, and as long as we keep trading well. So that's like 3. And then, I mean, yeah, realistically, we could get 6 payouts across 3 accounts. I mean, we can keep the 0 account and continue just farming winning days on it. And maybe we can just copy trade the 0. I don't know if it's smart to copy trade the 0 account with the 2 advanced accounts, because the advanced accounts you want to trade a little bit differently. The 0 accounts you can't risk as much. The advanced accounts you can risk a lot more. TJR put it all on shuffle, bruh.
we're actually so due. Now, what if you were this much due for this crazy month you're gonna have?
Probably. That's probably what it was.
Oh, can I touch it?
Touch what?
Yeah, what?
Nah, you ain't earned that shit yet.
That's what.
You ain't earned that
Can you
shit.
show chat?
When Tim gets his first payout, he's getting this iced out G-Shock. We gave it to him yesterday. He was able to wear it yesterday, so he knows what it feels like. But he's not allowed to put this bitch on until he gets his first payout. He's almost there, though.
Snitch on me if I showed you guys. Let me see, bro. I can't pick it up, guys. All right, guys. Whoever put on 10 bands. This is looking my favorite song. I can't lie. Shout out the guy that fucking put this on.
10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, fuck it, man. Let's just not even discuss it, man. OMG, niggas sleep. I ain't tripping, I'ma let them sleep. I ain't tripping, let them rest in peace. I can tell you how it happened. I can tell you about them safe house nights out in Calabasas. I can tell you not a rap. Trying to sell this story, I don't even open up the package. Who you with? What you claim? I was paying mama's rent when I was turning 17. So dirty like the end and never clean. My ex asked me where you moving, I say only better things. Yeah, 10 bands, 50 bands, 100 bands, fuck it, man. Let's just not even discuss it, man. OMG, niggas sleep. I ain't tripping, I'ma let them sleep. I ain't tripping, let them rest in peace. I've been in the crib with the phones up. I've been in the house taking notes. I done hit a stride, got my shit going. In the seats, cooking with the wrist motion. Drapes closed, I don't know what time it is. I'm still awake, I gotta shine. I can never ever let the streets down. Haven't left the condo for a week now, man. 10 bands,
Explain entry.
50 bands, 100 bands, fuck it, man. Let's just not even.
Explain entry. All right, Tyler could probably do. Ooh, bro, Tyler's TP's about to get smacked. Tyler could probably do this shit better than me. You guys gotta wait for Tyler to come explain, but I'm gonna explain to the best of my capability. All right, production, can you guys show my screen, please? Bro, Tyler made it so simple. Like the way he explained, bro. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This candle scared the fuck out of me. Can you guys see the screen? All right, cool. Basically, okay. So before, like, you guys clip that shit. Before Tyler even got here, I was saying I was initially bearish. I was bearish, but then after we swept this liquidity, we put in an SMT with ES. ES had also put in this SMT, so that's a bullish confluence. After that, basically what we were just looking for was this 5 minute to get inverse. This 5 minute got inverse with this candle, but at the same time, I wanted to wait for a pullback to then enter again. So after we got this 5 minute inversion, this pullback, right, on the lower time frame, this pullback on the lower time frame, we inversed this 1 minute. After inversing this 1 minute, wait, no, was that my entry? Yeah, it was. Okay, 5 minute got inverse. We got a big pullback lower. On that pullback, at this point, I'm already in here with the bullish confluence just because we had swept out these lows, put out the SMT. We inversed the 5 minute bullish for value gap. After that, I'm not gonna lie, Tyler did put it in my head, okay, but now we wait for a pullback because any other day I would have really entered. Guys, the whole point of this is I'm unprofitable. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Tyler's my fucking coach, obvious fucking Lee. So he just coached me to execute on a better entry. So after that, we waited for that pullback. We did get that pullback. After getting that pullback, we inversed this 1 minute. I tried entering sooner, but the thing is, I was trying to enter with 2.5, and it wasn't letting me. So I got a really late entry just because I was low-key confused as to why it wasn't letting me. I wanted to enter right here off this inversion, but the thing is, again, it wasn't letting me. So I entered like right here or something like that. Where was my entry? So yeah. Bears confluence got fucked after we swept out these lows. We inversed the 5 minute. We got a pullback, created that SMT with NASDAQ and ES. And then I just entered off the first inversion. Literally, that's literally all it was. But then there's a shit ton more. But the thing is, like, oh, his shit's about to hit TP. Respect of him being honest. Yeah, guys, you guys are forgetting the whole point of this. I'm literally fucking unprofitable. I don't want to say I don't know what I'm doing, but realistically, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So that's why Tyler is here. Tyler's not just going to be here just fucking watching me and expecting me to know what the fuck I'm going to do. No, the whole point of this is for Tyler to prove that he could turn me fucking profitable. Like, come on, guys. Like, let's fucking think. Let's use critical fucking thinking. You feel me? So, yeah, I can't lie. A big help with this trade was waiting on that 5 minute pullback. I'm going to be 100% honest. Inverse this, I would have low-key, I can't lie, my entry off this inversion would have been here, and my stop loss would have been like beneath whatever low is here. I would have got fucked. But that's because I'm unprofitable. Tyler said, yeah, you could get Tyler was like, yeah, you could do this, bada bing, bada boom, but you gotta wait for the pullback. Okay, I waited for the pullback, boom, and that fucking saved me. Now I just entered off the fucking inversion. Boom. Tyler will most likely explain this shit a lot better than I can, but those were the main simple things I took from it. Okay, I came in with the bearish bias. That shit got invalidated once we struck these lows, once we put in that SMT, once we broke structure to the. That's another thing. We also broke above these highs. But we didn't break above these highs until after I was already in the trade. But that gave me more confidence that we were gonna, stay bullish. So we put in that SMT. We swept out lows. We inversed on the 1 minute, and yeah, we had targets lower. We had targets higher. So that is my explanation as to why I took the trade. And what Tyler really helped me out on was giving me in the back of my mind, wait for the pullback. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm so fucking honest. My fucking entry would have been literally like up here or here with the stop loss being right here because I would have been too scared to risk any. I would have been too scared to fucking risk. This is, I swear to God, on everything I love. On everything I fucking love. This would have literally been my fucking entry. I cannot lie to you. This would have been my entry if I did not know to wait for the pullback. If I didn't know to wait for the pullback, this was my fucking entry. But no, Tyler's fucking goated. This nigga told me, yeah, we inverse, yeah, but wait for the pullback. Boom, wait for the pullback. Boom, now this was my entry. See? Wait, explain it again, nigga. I explained it 3 fucking times. I'm sorry. Just fucking rewind it. You could literally rewind it. Tim, do you remember when TGR tried roasting me for understanding high time frame and looking for longs? This is why context matters. I don't remember, bro. He roasts a lot of people. I can't lie. But you guys can't take it into offense. I'm pretty sure he's just joking whenever he does it. Wait for pullback. Yeah, wait for pullback. Goated Tim. Bro, appreciate it, bro. Tyler's low-key a goated fucking mentor. I can't lie. How much up TGR? I'm pretty sure this thing is already touching, like, because he was up 80K when it was right here. And now we're all the way up here. So I'm pretty sure he's already up 6 figures. Congrats to me. Appreciate it, bro. Where's TGR? He's taking a shit. Are you full porting CPI? We're not gonna full port on the evaluate. We're not gonna full port on the qualified account, but we are gonna full port on this account because this account was a paper trade because yesterday we took a trade just for a winning day, but yesterday Sunday counted to today. So basically we had a winning day on the qualified account. So we basically went in the thought process. If you guys were here pre-market, if you guys were early, you guys were here pre-market, you guys would have heard us gone over. Well, we have a winning day today. We don't need to put risk on the table. We have a winning day secured, but what we can do is trade evals so we can get them passed and get on the fast track to get those top tier payouts. So right now we just secured of the 50% consistency rule of these evaluations. So for tomorrow, for CPI, we're gonna save these accounts and trade them, just to pass, and then we're gonna go for the rest of the week and the rest of the continuation for the rest of the month with these accounts and stack more and more payouts. I'm gonna short his TP is crazy. Tim, can you ask TGR if the 25% off code is going to be back before CPI? I'm pretty sure it's still on, bro. I'm pretty sure it's still on. But if not, you could use my code. No, I was kidding. My code only give you 10%. His will give you 25%. Where TP? His TP is at the end of this new. Hey, honey, you're out? All right, have a good one. Look, you want to see how much money? Actually, no, it's fine. Fight you keep because there's a lot of people. No, actually, no, stop. Yeah, that's a door. All right, have a good one. It was nice talking to you today and yesterday. Touch grass? Yo, I looking need to touch grass. I can't lie. You want me to help you?
For orders to be filled. And first of all, how do we even see that in the first place? How do we see that in the first place? Through liquidity. Okay, so we need to see a liquidity sweep. Or again, just because we push above a high or below a low doesn't mean, this is something that I've explained to him in the past too. Just because we push underneath a low doesn't mean for a fact that we're going to go higher off of that, because how do downtrends work? We push past lows continuously. So if we tried to long after every single low gets pushed underneath, we would get fucked and we would suck, right? So we have opportunity to fill orders. Why? Because orders are resting underneath underneath lows and above highs in the market. Okay, so that's the first thing that we want to look for. The second thing that we want to look for is for confirmation that orders were were filled. How do we see that? Through change in order flow. So either break of structure or inverse fair value gaps, right? Because that's telling me we have an opportunity to fill orders or to cause a reversal above a high or below a low. And then how do we know that we took advantage of that opportunity? Okay? When we push above a high and then we see a break of structure, or when we see a inverse fair value gap, that's telling me that, hey, these orders were probably filled. Why? Because we're changing order flow on the lower time frames. This is where a lot of people fuck up, and this is where I think Tim was saying that he would have fucked up today, where he would have just entered after these two things. I want to show proof that that confirmation is actually a new trend, okay? That this new trend that we're forming, boom, potential, boom, those orders get filled. We're already at the bottom of a new extension down. So why would I want to enter right here when I could wait for proof that this trend is going to continue by waiting for a continuation confluence, by waiting to show proof that this trend is actually going to continue lower? So that's what I wait for next. I wait for a continuation confluence. So that comes in the form of fair value gaps. That comes in the form of fair value gaps and equilibrium, okay? When I see the continuation confluence get filled, okay, am I entering just directly off of that once equilibrium gets filled? No, right? Because again, this could just be a high time frame retrace for us to push higher. What do I need to see out of this? I need to see low time frame confirmation that this new leg is going to be an extension lower, right? Because again, if we go through our steps, we had the opportunity to fill orders. We get confirmation that the orders are filled. We see a potential continuation of the trend by pushing into a continuation confluence. Then how can we tell that the trend is actually going to continue